Winston and Dog Eyes escalated practically every day. Don't you read my fucking reports?
I mean, you personally. How are you doing?
Look, Raymond, I gotta get back.
Your state of mind is important, Wei. It's important to me. It's important to how you do your job.
Fuck you. I do my job just fine.
Well, that's for me to decide.
You mean Pendrew?
Pendrew assigned me as your controller. And listen, Wei, Pendrew may not be concerned about you, but I am. I know you have a personal stake here, but this cannot be a vendetta. We're cops. There are rules.
You're a cop. I'm an undercover cop. The rules are different. And you're fucking concerned about me?
You are an officer of the law, Wei, same as me.
We are not the same. You understand? We done?
Yeah, we're done.
Later? Sure. You heard there was a fight the other night?
What do you want me to do about it?
It's a club. What do you expect? I'm not complaining. I think it's kind of sexy, like this hot.
What, can I help you? It's sad that my life consists of sitting here watching you pick which car you want to enjoy.
Thank you for coming. You like something?
Hey, watch it! I found one of your statues.
Ah, the dragon. Wonderful. I must... What would you like to learn?
I yearn for the days when my students were merely fed. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like bear, not limp like noodle. 口碑就係最好嘅宣傳啊嘛。You have studied Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace. 我要返屋企啊！我做你咁多次。Disciple of the school of never winning. Winning isn't everything, Chong. But you might want to pretend you at least heard of it.
靚仔，好努力啊！喐佢！
Graceful like that. Smooth as a flight of drunken fruit bats. If I were Japanese, you would have driven me to Harikari by now. ancient bastards and the worst one such as they pronounced it moron. Ancients foretold the arrival of the student. They said he would lose, embarrass his teacher, and find work cleaning the men's toilets on the Kowloon ferry. Are you trying to embarrass me, or am I collateral damage? You have strength few men would perform as you have, and not immolate themselves immediately afterwards. I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I found one of your statues.
A snake. I am grateful. I promised myself I wouldn't train. What would you like to learn?
I see you have studied Wu Ju, ancient master of defeat. Sun Tzu says, first, put yourself. Okay. That seems impossible. You are the first student I've had life improve by studying in California.
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
Wow, 今次 high 啦！加油！
What would you like to learn?
I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors, God, they like to disown you. Strong like bear, not limp like noodle. I see you have studied Lao, ancient master of disgrace.
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
Hello， 邊個啊？你未夠班同我打啊！收我皮！識喎。
What would you like to learn?
好話啦，我就要呢個。
I'm ashamed to call myself your teacher. Your failure is truly breathtaking. Faster! Harder! I'm embarrassed for you. The shame at your performance grows by the minute. How can Wei learn when you provide such weak opposition? The ancestors are surely laughing at my failure to teach you properly. You, please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
對唔住，係我。
點啊？驚到腳軟啊！
我覺得你搞錯咗啊！ What would you like to learn? Your new nickname is even more feeble true. I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors called. They like to disown you. Strong like bear, something like noodle. I see you have studied Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace. A disciple of the school of never winning. Winning isn't everything, Kong. You might want to pretend you at least heard of it. Graceful. Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues. What would you like to learn? I'm ashamed to call myself your teacher. Your failure is truly breathtaking. Faster!
喂，你睇住嚟啦你，睇佢。
Harder! I'm embarrassed for you.
你放過我啦！My
shame at your performance grows by the minute. How can Wei learn when you provide such weak opposition? Ancestors are surely laughing at my failure to teach you properly. You have fought with such towering ineptitude.
ugly! Your incompetence frightens me! I can see you struggling with the weight of your shame!
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
隻抽啊！死啦緊啊！夠膽過嚟啊！響多就驚你啊！我一打柒你啊！睇住嚟啊！喐手啦，唔夠薑啊！我一向都唔講口嘅，要講就講手。
What would you like to learn?
I yearn for the day when my students were merely fed.
可唔可以教我點用啊？
咩唔好啊？
Have you no pride, Ming?
我呢批收嘢仆街！
哇！你啲嘢好正喎，50蚊。
咩啊？
Your ancestors fought. They like to disown
死
you.
產！唔撚上次咪打過咯！
Strong like bear.
夠姜喐我，
Nothing like
讓你三
noodle.
拳。夠膽惹我，你死10招唔撚夠啊！
I see you have studied Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace. Ah,
上次咪打過咯！
never win.
咩啊？我哋呢邊
Winning isn't everything, Chong. But you might want to pretend you at least heard of it.
我哋呢邊係收屍啊！仆街！夠姜喐我，讓你三
Like
拳。
that.
夠膽惹我，你死10招唔撚夠啊！
Smooth as a flight.
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
唔撚上招咪打過咯！等我話你知咩叫眼前一黑啊！
瞄準啊
What you got for me?
What would you like to learn? I see you have studied Wu-Ju, ancient master of defeat. Sun Tzu says, first, put yourself beyond defeat. That's it. Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues.
呢啲點賣啊？我成日幫襯你。你條撚樣，有種你就咪啱死！我要殺咗你！你想俾人打？你條契弟，我今日就收你皮！你認唔到我噶啦，廢柴！我今日一定會打爆你啊！ 殺晒佢哋！
What would you like to learn?
Weak.
Have you learned nothing?
Have you forgotten everything?
Your left wing.
Your other left wing. Someone please teach wing. Left from right. Oh, that's awful. Falling.
Abysmal.
Somewhere your ancestors are crying.
I see you worship Wang Sung, god of weakness. Your mind and body must be as one.
It would be nice if that one was not so pathetic. You must be an artist, not a finger painter.
Four.
Have you learned nothing? Have you forgotten everything?
Your left wing.
Your other left wing.
Please, stop by again if you find one of my statues. What would you like to learn?
啊？冚家鏟一齊走！
錯。
我哋其他一個會唔整蠱。
Have you learned nothing?
喂，你而家做乜嘢啊
Have you forgotten everything?
喂，你而家做乜嘢啊
Your left wing.
冚家鏟去整掂你。
Your other left wing. Someone please keep wing. Left from right.
咁會好。
Oh, that's awful.
喂，你而家做乜嘢啊
Calling.
好過癮。冚家鏟一齊走。
Abysmal. Somewhere your ancestors are crying.
咁會好過癮。冚家
I
鏟
see you worship Wei Sung, god of weakness.
你要死唔到，我仲俾你死咩？
Mind and body must be at one.
我哋其他一個會唔會整蠱？
It would be nice if that one was not so pathetic.
我哋其他一個會唔會整蠱？
You must be an artist, not a figure painter.
你有貨㗎？你打得贏我做乜都得。而家你死啊！呢啲點賣啊？
錯。
係平啲得唔得啊？
Please stop by again if you find one of my statues.
冚家鏟一齊走。
我食硬你㗎。
This is the most. Pay attention.
計平啲得唔得啊？
I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad.
你死啦！
Have you no pride, Ming?
搞錯人啊！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下。
Your ancestors corrupt. They like to disown you.
你搞錯人啊！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下。
Strong like bear,
你死啦！
not limp like noodle.
喂，你睇住嚟啦你。
你死啦！ Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace. Ah, the disciple of the school of never winning.
死啦！喂，你
Winning isn't everything, Chong. But you might want to pretend you at least heard of it.
你死啦！
Graceful
搞錯人啊！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下。
smooth as a flight of drunken fruit bats.
你死啦！喂，你睇住嚟啦你。
If I were Japanese, you would have driven me to Harikari by now. Ancient masters had a word for one such as you. They pronounced it moron.
你死啦！
Ancients foretold the arrival of a student.
喂，你睇住嚟啦你。
They said you can embarrass his teacher and find work cleaning the men's toilets on the Kowloon Ferry.
你睇住嚟啦你。
Are you trying to embarrass me or am I collateral damage?
喂，你睇住嚟啦你。
You have strength.
搞錯人啊！俾啲厲害
Few
嘢你睇
men
下。
would perform as you have. and not immolate themselves immediately afterwards.
你死啦！你搞錯人啦！
I long for the days when my students were merely bad. Have you no pride, Ming? Your ancestors fought. They like to disown you.
嚟啦你！
Strong like bear, lovely like noodle. I see you have studied Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace.
睇住嚟啦你！你死啦！
Ah, the disciple of the school of never winning.
你搞錯人啦！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下！你死啦！
Winning isn't everything, Chong. But you might want to pretend you at least heard of it. Graceful like yak.
喂，你睇住嚟啦你！
Smooth as a flight of drunken fruit bats.
你搞錯人啦！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下！你死啦！
If I were Japanese, you would have given me to Harikari by now.
睇住嚟啦你！
The ancient masters had a word for one such as you.
你死啦！
They pronounced it moron.
喂，你睇住嚟啦你！
Ancients
搞錯人啦！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下！
the rival of a student.
你睇住嚟啦你！
They said he would lose, embarrass his teacher, and find work cleaning the men's toilet on the Kowloon ferry.
你死啦！你搞錯人啦！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下！
Embarrass me, or am I collateral damage?
喂，你睇住嚟啦你！
You have strength
搞
who
錯人啦！俾啲厲
few
害嘢
men
你
would perform, and not immolate themselves immediately afterwards.
你搞錯人啦！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下！
I yearn for the days when my students were merely bad.
你死啦！
你咪吹水啦！打你啦！
Have you no pride,
俾啲
Ming?
厲害嘢你睇下！喂，你睇住嚟啦你！
Your ancestors fought. They like to disown you.
你搞錯人啦！俾啲厲害嘢你睇下！
阿叔而家就打喎你！
Strong like bear, lovely like noodle.
你死啦！
幫襯你都到
Ming Lao, ancient master of disgrace. It's been a pleasure to work with a student as skilled as you. But I have to say I find myself troubled.
Why, Sifu?
I have given you powerful tools. If they are not used well, surely I bear part of the responsibility.
You're wrong. You're not responsible for me. Each of us eventually answers for our own actions.
And when your journey is over, will you be ready to answer for what you've done? To live with it?
Yes, I will live with it. Because when I'm done, it won't just be me who has to answer.
Be careful, Wei. Those who seek justice are at the greatest risk of losing sight of it.
That's a nice saying, Sifu. But if I let that stop me, there won't be any justice at all.
This is the most